I've been looking for some relief. I've been searching, but don't know what I need. Lost in my thoughts, not sure what to believe. The truth has always been right in front of me. But when I get caught up in the day by day, holding on to pain, and that just won't go away, I say thank you to the hard times for making me stronger. Thank you for all the lessons that are making me wiser. Thank you to those who work on to lift me up. Thank you for all my blessings. I am so grateful. I just gotta say thank you. I just wanna say that when I get caught up in the day by day, holding on to pain that just won't go away, I say thank you to the hard times for making me stronger. Thank you for all the lessons that are making me wiser. Thank you to those who work on to lift me up. Thank you for all my blessings. I am so grateful. I just gotta say thank you. I just gotta say thank you.
Good morning, everyone. How are you? Happy Sunday. Happy to be here with you and happy to share another beautiful session with everyone. Today we have a beautiful topic and we're going to talk about challenges and how to set positive goals to improve those challenges. So before we start, as always, we're going to do our beautiful prayer. And first, we welcome you again. We warmly welcome you to the First Universal Church of the New Earth. In our congregations, people attend who feel unconditional love for others, accept everyone regardless of their religion, skin color, gender, education, borders, beliefs, or races. We love everyone and everything deeply. We firmly believe that God exists and is within us, guiding us, loving us, caring for us, and providing us with opportunities for growth and evolution. We embrace healing from the being that we are and from cosmic healers, prepared by stellar masters, angels, and archangels. And to set the space, we're going to say our connection prayer. I am the supreme omnipresent, omnipotent, and omniscient intelligence, manifested and protective, full of divine grace and connected with the universal source, which governs these bodies, minds, chakras, glands, archives, molecules, and all that I am, manifesting that I am infinitely protected, blessed, cared for, guided, loved, prosperous, abundant, opulent, and healthy every day of my life in this and all created universes forever. So, we all know that in life we have challenges, right? But I think the most important thing in order for us to overcome those challenges is to see them from a different point of view. Because challenges help us to grow, to evolve, um, it teaches us a lot of learning, to keep going in our life. And the best way to overcome challenges is by accepting them as if we have chosen them. Um, and what it says there is true. In some cases, those challenges we chose ourselves. And you might be asking, why are we choosing those challenges? Well, sometimes those challenges could be work, could be a profession that you chose that you wanted to do, and you know that that profession comes with certain challenges. There could be situations that you place yourself into. Maybe you're not thinking of it as a challenge, but maybe you decide, I don't know, you decide that you wanted to go uh, and hike a big mountain, and you wanted to get to the top of the mountain. That's a challenge. But maybe in your head, it's not a challenge because that's something that you've been wanting to do, but it has, challenges. It could be a couple, your partner. It could be in some ways a challenge. Your kids, you're not necessarily choosing that your kids will be a challenge, but they could come with or present to you with certain challenges that you have to overcome. And those are the things that sometimes we think, okay, well, I'm not choosing certain challenges, but in a way we are choosing those challenges, whether we are conscious of it or not. So, what are obstacles? Obstacles are barriers that stand in our way and prevent us from moving forward. But since we cannot always see and accept them, they are more difficult to overcome. Internal obstacles are those personal characteristics that prevent us from acting according to our desires, that limit us, do not allow us to develop as people, and keep us away from happiness and emotional and spiritual well being. Most of the time, obstacles are created by us. All right. Why? Because the way that we think, sometimes if we if we set ourselves to do a certain goal, right? Or we like I said before, well, we choose a certain profession, we wanted to do a certain sport, etc., right? If our mind starts thinking about how difficult or challenging that situation is, or that thing that we chose, then we create our obstacles. We have external obstacles, that are the things that happen outside of us, and we have internal obstacles, that are the things that we can control, because if we are able to control, then those obstacles disappear. I know it's part of being human, thinking of like the different possibilities that can go wrong, but why can we think about the possibilities of the things that could go right, right? I believe that when we really work our mind towards what we want, and that goal that we set ourselves, and we visualize it, then we are able to overcome any obstacle that comes through. And as the obstacles come, whether it's internal or external, if we work on those obstacles, we're able to reach our goal more easily, and we flow better than thinking of, okay, what do I need to do in order for these things, or getting upset because of these obstacles. So what are the common challenges of the mind? Because the mind is the one that creates these obstacles, right? It could be many, there's a list here on the screen. I'm going to put it in big so you can see them. But, normally it's different for everyone depending on whatever it is that the person is going through. Sometimes it could be more than one. It doesn't have to be one necessarily, but these are the most common ones, okay? So when we see this, if you recognize one of these, perfect, because I think that the most important thing for for when we try healing, when we start healing and working on ourselves, is recognizing. We have to recognize what is that I have that it's not allowing me to move on, okay, to keep growing, because that obstacle is there. And until you don't heal it and you don't recognize it, then it will keep there until you are able to see it differently and work on it. So, what are the common challenges of the body? Remember, the mind creates, right? And then the body, let's say, reflects whatever it is that the mind is creating. When we have those challenges that I showed you before and we don't work on them, then our body slowly will start showing you the things that we need to work on. And that's when, all of those non-healthy situations start to show up in our body. For example, if a person does not deal with something, right, with one of those obstacles or challenges of the mind, then it gets stuck in that condition. So it stays there until the person recognizes and works on it. If the person identifies themselves as someone who suffers, right? Cancelado. Um, Thinking that our body, it's more than our mind, emotions, soul, and spirit. We have 4 bodies. We've talked about this before. We have 4 bodies. If we balance the 4 bodies, then we are all, we're going to be in balance and equilibrium, right? Why? Because if we only work on our body, which is our, the physical body, and everything that forms our body, yes, we're going to heal. But if we have those thoughts, if we have the emotions, and we don't have that spiritual connection or balance, then it's a little bit difficult to have our body feel 100% healthy. So remember, we are more than our body. Like I said before, we have 4 bodies. It's not only our physical body. The brain doesn't generate our thoughts, rather, it connects them to their physical expression of the body. So we have the mind. The mind creates, we have the mind that creates the thoughts. So the thoughts connect with the brain. The brain sends that information to the body, and then the body reacts, right? Designed to interact with its environment, the body adapts as efficiently as possible. Operating primarily on autopilot, it receives external signals, interprets them, and coordinates each component of the body through the intricate network that sustains our life. So that's why our body, yes, our body, we have the physical body, but we have other factors that make our body reacts and adapts to our environment. We have a brain that serves a vital function, but we are not just the thoughts of our brain. The brain connects our thoughts to our body, yet like a radio speaker can be found inside the device. We cannot find our true selves within our physical form. We are more than just our brain and our body. That's why it's so important to connect with your emotions, with your spiritual self, with your mind. You have to balance them all, because all of those form you. Those all of those 4 is who you are, and so you have to like combine all of them, and work on them, so that way you find your true self and you see that we are more than our body. And it's very, very important to work within, okay? See what is it that you want to heal, what is it that you want to achieve internally, remove those internal blockages, and then moving forward, okay? We are the consciousness that creates the organisms through which express itself. It's gonna leave you there, that phrase, so for you to reflect on it for a few seconds. Okay, so how do we overcome challenges? So, um, spiritual development is an inherent human capacity aimed at discovering true potential and divine nature, enriching both individual and collective lives. It involves progressive evolution, conscious living, freedom of choice, and connections with other and nature, while recognizing positive qualities like creativity, gratitude, and unconditional love. So I don't want to like repeat a lot of the things that we are that I've just said before, but again, when we balance our four bodies, we are able to overcome challenges. The most important body that a lot of people put aside is the spiritual body. So if we nurture our spiritual self, right, we are able to overcome a lot of challenges. Why? Because when we nurture that spiritual self within us, creativity flows, we are more grateful, we have unconditional love, all right? We love ourselves and we love others. And that's why it's so important to have that spirituality aligned. We feel more at peace, we flow. And if we get stressed, if we have obstacles, if we have challenges, we are able to manage them in a better way. Why? Because we are um, balanced. That's the word. Instead of like looking for different words, we are balanced. We are flowing, and we are connected. We know how we can deal with certain challenges without getting ourselves too worked up. So it's very important to work on our spirituality. So, you know that we've done renounces and reprogramming before. When we do renounces, what we want to do, it's like remove things that we don't want. So, since we're talking about challenges, when we're talking about internal obstacles, we're talking about external obstacles, right? We just want to like let go of those things. So that way we are able to connect more with that spirituality, right? With that information, like channel information that it's going to serve us to feel better, to express better, and to be able to deal with those challenges. So I'm going to leave you this renounce here on the screen for 1 minute so you can do it. I'm going to say it out loud once. You can do it with me, and then I'll leave you a few seconds so you can do it again if you want. So, I, Sananda, renounce all that keeps me from being fully healthy, happy, prosperous, abundant, and opulent in all that I am, in totality, infinitely, and forever. I, Sananda, ask the divine for a reset and reprogramming of the situations that do not allow me to be in excellence or feel worthy of having a full, healthy, abundant, prosperous, and opulent life. I ask them to please bring me closer to the evolution of my soul and my spirit, infinitely and forever. I, Sananda, accept the divine to assist me in my ascension, connecting me with their divine presence, seamlessly, infinitely, and forever. I feel totally worthy. It is done. Amen. In infinity. All right. So I hope you were able to, with this renounce, to release, from the heart, what it says there. So that way you want to create and bring to you and attract to you a beautiful life that you deserve. So now let's get prepared to do our cosmic healings. And I remind you, the cosmic healings that we do it with Crystal and CRISTIC Reiki. while you do the meditation was channeled with a beautiful, the one that we're going to do today, beautiful information, and for you to receive that healing from the doctors of heavens, who are the one that do the healing. We will send that beautiful energy from them to you, so that way you feel the healing. Since we're working with obstacles, we're working with challenges today, you can put that intention, you can put any intention that you want. The only thing that you have to say is I feel worthy. If you say I feel worthy, I feel deserving, it will allow all of the doctors of heaven to do whatever it is that you need in order for you to be um, healed. Remember, you can heal anything, as long as you open yourself to receive it. The meditation that we're going to do today is called Healing Your Womb. And this is a beautiful meditation because a lot of the experiences that we live in life are stored in our womb, because that's where our sacral chakra and our solar plexus chakra are. And that's where a lot of emotions are held within us. So when we heal our womb, right? It doesn't matter if we're, what gender we are. When we heal our womb, we are allowing all of those emotions that are stored there to be removed. We're going to be doing this meditation with the beautiful Divine Mother, she's going to help us cleanse our womb and remove all of those emotions, so that way you're able to feel better, feel free of those things that we've been carrying for a while. And not only by us, it could be from us, also from our ancestors. So I invite you to relax, enjoy the meditation, and we'll see you in a bit. Meditation, Heal Your Womb by the Divine Mother. This meditation is for all genders. Place yourself in a meditation position with your back straight and your hands resting on your thighs, palms facing upwards. Take a deep breath, hold it until you can no longer do so, and exhale it all at once, completely emptying the air from your body. Now, take two gentle, deep breaths to relax your body. Place both hands over your womb and visualize powerful diamond pink lights flowing from them, surrounding your entire womb with these lights. From this connection between your hands, your mind, your consciousness and your womb, observe your womb filled with these lights, transformed into a giant diamond pink heart. Feel it, breathe it in, and enjoy it. From your consciousness and using your own words, repeat, I say your name, withdraw, revoke, nullify, and cancel any vow, pact, or agreement made with family members, partners, friends, acquaintances, or anyone else in this lifetime and in all my lifetimes, 100% and infinitely. I say your name, withdraw, revoke, nullify, cancel, and infinitely renounce belonging or having belonged to clans, religions, clubs, or gatherings in which I participated or did not participate in this lifetime and in all lifetimes. I have lived that prevent my womb from healing 100% and infinitely. With your visualization, observe cords, ties, voids, barriers, burdens, blockages, and limitations leaving your womb. Visualize them falling into the black hole of the cosmos. Now that you have personally participated in removing from your womb what may have been limiting you, you are about to have a very powerful encounter with the beautiful Divine Mother, the counterpart of our beloved Heavenly Father. I am your Divine Mother, and I have come to help you in your process of cleansing, healing, and reprogramming your womb. First, permit me to enter your womb. As your Heavenly Mother, observe how I bring into your womb the feminine and masculine energies you require to restore it to balance. I will remove whatever remains there that limits you so that the feminine and masculine diamond lights of creation may enter more easily. Visualize the feminine and masculine energies entering your womb. Observe how powerful lights emerge from my two hands in the form of tiny crystalline diamond particles. They enter your womb from left to right, then from right to left, forming a crystalline light toroid. Now, through your visualization, move this whirlwind of diamond lights from your womb to your head, and from your head down to your feet, covering your body, your aura, and your chakras. See yourself radiant like the sun. Watch yourself shine and feel yourself radiating a very special warmth. Feel it and enjoy it. Now that you have freed yourself from what may have held you back or limited you, we are going to help, through you, heal the wounds of the masculine and feminine ancestors who have created limitations within the planetary womb. You will elevate your soul simply by making the following request. I say your name. Through my request to Father, Mother God, I ask you to please cleanse, heal, and reprogram the wounds of my ascending ancestors. That is, my parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, godparents, and all the generations before them. Additionally, I ask you to also heal my descending ancestors. That is, the future generations of my family, including my children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren, even if I have not yet had them. I say your name through my request to Father, Mother God, ask you to please cleanse, heal, and reprogram the wounds of the ascending and descending ancestors of the entire planet. Now I ask Father, Mother God, to please perform one or more cosmic healings that I require to heal not only my womb, but also everything that led me to have multiple relationships of many different kinds throughout many lifetimes, and therefore caused me to carry these ties, attachments, cords, limitations, and similar burdens. Both those I have released and those I have not yet released. Visualize me once again, placing my two hands upon your womb, filling it with a most powerful diamond light that will surround your entire womb. As your mother, I desire for you to be fully cleansed, healed, and reprogrammed by me and by our Heavenly Father. Maintain this visualization for 2 minutes while we perform a wonderful cosmic healing for you. To summarize, visualize the Divine Mother's two hands resting on your womb, sending you a most powerful diamond light for 2 minutes. Give thanks to and bless our beloved Heavenly Father and Divine Mother, who together form Father, Mother, God, the highest spiritual hierarchy that exists throughout all the universes. Give thanks to yourself and bless yourself for accepting this powerful cosmic healing for your womb. Wrap your arms around yourself and feel the greatest love you possibly can towards yourself. Gently come out of the meditation with a slow, deep breath, moving your entire body gradually from your feet to your head. This powerful meditation was channeled by Master Solemge Estrella from the beloved Divine Mother on July 7th, 2026. Infinite blessings to all. And welcome back from this beautiful, amazing, and I don't know, such a healthy and great meditation. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you wanna, I recommend for you to do it as much as you can. You can go to our YouTube channel and perform the meditation as many times. The more you do it, the better. This is a beautiful, beautiful meditation that helps you release those obstacles that we were talking about, that we have created or someone else have created for us, and we have accepted it, right? Cancel, I renounce. So, well, check our YouTube channel, Solange Estrella Meditation. Remember, we have our congregations every Sunday at 10 a.m. in English, 11:15 in Spanish. All of these times are Eastern Standard Time. And then once a month, every first Sunday of the month, we have them in Italian and we have them in French. Share the word, spread this channel, spread the congregations. We have topics that are very valuable, and someone in your family, in your community, might need to hear these beautiful words and this beautiful healing. So thank you so much for being with us. I'll see you next Sunday. Well, if it's not me, it's another one of my colleagues, but I'm sure you will enjoy it. Thank you so much and have a great, great Sunday. And of course, a beautiful, beautiful week. Bye bye.